Starter hit the lever, runner sent on their way, and Fashion Quest jumped nicely today. Queen Diva also, the white blinkers, is the first one to go. Mermaid Siren's right there. Fashion Quest, She's a Joe. Old Money is on the outside trying to get in from a draw. They're followed by Miss SUEY. Along the inside, Suvreta Rock. Then comes Maximum Refund. Mermaid Mumbo is about 7 or 8 lengths off the leader, followed by Tesla. And then comes Royce Katrina. That's racing 10, 11 lengths off the leader. Mermaid Siren takes them to the 1,000-meter marker. Her mouth is open. In second is Old Money. She's a Joe in the Club Blues going around them. That now strikes the lead. Queen Diva's at the rail with the white blinkers. Fashion Quest is back fifth. Then Suvreta Rock. Further back, You and Me, Mermaid Mumbo and Miss SUEY. They race about 8 or 9 lengths off the leader as they move to the 700-meter marker. Maximum Refund is further back in the run. And behind that one is Royce Katrina, and then comes Tesla. Top of the lane, She's a Joe, length and a quarter. Mermaid Siren second, then comes Old Money. Queen Diva between runners, that's got the white blinkers, 2.5 lengths to make up. Suvreta Rock, Miss SUEY's also trying to run on. They get to the 300, She's a Joe, Mermaid Siren. Queen Diva's putting in a claim. Miss SUEY's on the outside, and then Fashion Quest. Mermaid Siren, Queen Diva. Miss SUEY's a big runner on the outside, and it's Miss SUEY that now hit the front. Miss SUEY takes it up, and Miss SUEY's going on to win it. Miss SUEY has won it. Second place will go to Queen Diva. The third position will just go to Royce Katrina, and then Mermaid Siren. Number 8, Miss SUEY. 67 rand a win, 17 rand a place. How's that? Number 8, well, 67.60 and 17.40 was slow into stride first time out, but steps up in the trip. And number 8, Miss SUEY, the AP answer. Duncan L's a length and a quarter. Second to number 2, Queen Diva. That ends up the tote favourite. Even though that's the tote favourite, it will be a nice exactor. Third to number 3, Royce Katrina. That paid 8.20 a place. Fourth, number 7, Mermaid Siren. That was showing 3 rand a place. Further back, Fashion Quest, Suvreta Rock. So the quartet should be a nice dividend. Further back is Tesla and You and Me. And She's a Joe faded out. So as we look at the head-on, Mermaid Siren comes forward to hit the front, but Miss SUEY could be seen that this filly, she was travelling sweetly with the white noseband towards the right-hand side under Keegan DeMello, and Miss SUEY comes good to win very, very good. 67.60 and 17 rand 40 for number 8, Miss SUEY. Queen Diva is back second. Until the running of the third race starts off our pick 6, back to the studio.
Yeah, race number 2, and pleasant surprise for Duncan Howells, and I'm sure for Mrs. Naidu as well, as I mentioned. Keegan DeMello doing duty, and the floor is all yours, Duncan. Improved in a big way.
I actually said to Keegan in the parade ring, I said this will be in the first 3 today. I didn't expect what I saw out there today, but I did say to the owner I expected it to be in the first 3 today, and she'd shown very good work at home, and obviously her first run way too sharp for her. She'll end up going 2,000 metres, and she won well, but we'll take every win as it comes.
And I see you also ran third with the other filly. Fair run from her.
I think so. She's first time over the right trip. She got a bit impeded at the top of the straight, so she had to weave her way through, but very nice to see her running on at the end of the race.
Dunks, it's a busy afternoon for your stable, but I'm sure when we have a look at your runners, all eyes on Dawn Calling, but we'll appreciate comments for the rest of them.
Look, first of all, Dawn Calling's not fully tuned up today. She's never won at 1200, so I would be a little bit cautious. There's some good, hard-knocking, sprinting fillies there. We're going to have her running on at the end of the race, and obviously I've got other things planned for her. Brave Knight's got a chance. He improved nicely. His first run was a run after a wind operation. And then Roman Emperor is...
Carnival.
Roman Carnival, sorry, he's in with a shout. You know, he's an old horse, and you've got to respect that he's coming to the end of his career, basically, but he's fit, he's well. Maybe running off the right rating now, and he's definitely in with the each-way shout.
Thanks for that, Duncan, and give our best to Mrs. Naidu.
We'll do that. Hopefully there'll be a present or two.
Well done. Well, let's get Keegan DeMello in. Duncan, I mean, he said top 3. You must have got shocked because you read your form. You must have said, Duncan, what are you talking about?
Yes, Deej, you know, that's why we'll leave it up to Mr. Isles. He knows what he's doing, and obviously she ran over a distance short of her best first time out, and I got into the ring and Mr. Isles gave me a bit of confidence saying that she'll run a good race, and yeah, I must say a big thank you to him and his team. I really do appreciate the support.
You know, the one thing that I've learned being an agent is that scratchings, you get put on a horse and you have a look at the horse's form and you start scratching your head. You want to pick up the phone and say, please take me off. But when it comes to Duncan's horses, you want to stay on, don't you?
Yeah, any ride from Mr. Isles I get is a real privilege. You know, he doesn't give me many, but when I do jump aboard them, they always come up and run a good race. So I'm just really grateful to him for the support.
When you asked her, she quickened and she skated away from this field.
Yes, Deez, I must say, when I got, just before I got into the straight, she started travelling beautifully with me, and I said to Mr. Isles when I got back, that's who I knew she probably won the race, because she was going better than anything in the race.
Anything else from your side, Keegan? Things are looking bright. You know, every meeting you seem to be on the board. Can you ride another this afternoon?
Look, I didn't expect anything today, so this was a bonus, but I must say, AP Sonny for Miss Anthony, you know, he had earlier form, and he's just lost his way. Got a good draw today, so let's hope for the best, not the strongest of races. And the old boy in the back for Mr. Van Zel, Tipo Tinto, he never seems to run a bad race, so let's hope for the best.
I was going to touch on him because I fancied him a bit today. He leaves a bit too much to do with the business, and you got a nice draw today.
Yeah, I've ridden him, I know him, and he's got a good draw. You got to ride him a little bit like a thief. He is getting old, and yeah, so let's just hope for the best.
Thanks for that, Keegan.
Thank you very much. A big thank you to Mr. Hulls and all his owners, and yeah, to the owners as well. Thank you.
Well done. Keegan DeMello on the board with a roughie, a big roughie. 8, Miss SUEY. 8, 2, 3 and 7. That's the way they cross the line, race number 2. Coming up next is the Pick 6. This is the bet we want to catch. Competitive racing throughout the afternoon. It's the Naddison's Transport Maiden Plate at 14:05, which is 2:05.